Hi everyone, my name is Paul Mauncha. I'm the Logistics and Project Manager for Africa Collect Textiles. By profession, I'm a marine biologist, but here I'm the Logistics and Project Manager. And what about ACT? ACT is a social impact enterprise. We're in the business of collecting used textiles and footwear for reuse and recycling with the goals of impacting the environment, creating jobs, and generating funds for charity. We have been involved in different angles in terms of space, in terms of employees, in terms of funding. So in terms of space, we've grown from a single room to a huge godown, which we are right now. In terms of employees, we've grown from a single volunteer to having over 40 full-time employees and reaching over 300 casual workers, depending on the project that we are partaking at the time. And in terms of funding, we've secured many funding since 2018, unlocking millions of Kenya shillings in funding. We've had three major challenges in setting up the program in Kenya: funding, and setting up of our collection system, and the last one is having a product that can suit the Kenyan market. So in terms of funding, we found out acquiring funding from the local sponsors is quite a challenge. So we sought out to the foreign market to give us funding. The other, in terms of partnerships, our first three key major attribute is having a strong collection system, because we need to work with malls, universities, estates in setting up of the collection system. So having these partners and MOUs that are fully understood by the Kenyans and key stakeholders is a challenge. And the other one, in terms of having a flourishing product that will be able to fully integrate to the Kenyan market. So sometimes we find out our products are a bit costly, so fine-tuning our product development is quite a challenge, but we are working hard in terms of this issue. So yes, first of all, thank you to GrowthAfrica, because we were pioneers in the textile space, and through being part of the Accelerator Program, we were able to fine-tune our financial model, know who are our key stakeholders, and fully understand our potential scalability in our project. So by us being able to understand our financials, we were able to secure funding, because many SMEs have this challenge of making the investor understand how their money won't go down the drain. So having a sound financial model was the key thing we really took from the program. So in the textile space that we have currently globally, companies that have gone into fiberization, this is the extraction of the fibers from reused textile waste or used textiles from households. So having this technology is the biggest step that ACT can now go into. So as Africa Collect Textiles, our next step is to buy a shredder that can be able to compete globally in terms of being able to unwind the fiber in a way that we can extract the fiber. So yeah, so that's the next step for us. What I can advise people in trying to get into this sector is, number one, being brave and patient. Things take time, and only the brave survive in entrepreneurship. And the other key thing is having knowledge of your product or in your sector. The other thing is being patient with your product. Things take time. And the last one is willing to lose the money. It sounds hard, but because it involves money, so you need to be willing to lose it. So you can't gain without also expecting the other part. And the last thing is for you to be able to create emotion in your product. The world likes to be drawn in emotion. So I beg the entrepreneurs having a product that can draw emotion from the public.